Growing up, how does it work? How does a baby become a man? Who's the president? How does gender work? How are babies made? Who's my father? When you're in traffic, do you honk? Haha, I'm Philip Zimbardo, and on today's special episode of Discovering Psychology, we'll be answering those questions and many more.
Today's topic revolves around a substantial psychological perspective, developmental psychology. When we talk about developmental psychology, what are we talking about? Developmental psychology is the study of how social, physical, and cognitive changes occur over time. Basically, how someone grows up.
First term we're delving into are schemas. Schemas are a concept or framework essential to understanding psychology and are very important to developmental psychology. For example, trees.
The best example of a tree, we all have one in mind. We learn what trees are as young children. But as we grow up and encounter different types of these trees, we expand our schema or mental categorization to fit all different types of trees. This is the process of accommodation.
Schemas are constantly being accommodated as the individual experiences more and more things. It's the way we interpret the world and make sense of what is what.
Who's there? Ha! Back in the 20th century, Jean Piaget introduced a new theory on developmental psychology. As a child, children experience, for a period of about 2 to 3 years, different specific mental processes. That was his theory. Yeah, it does.
The first is the sensor motor state, which occurs from about age 0 to 2. A baby, like our friend here, will explore the world around them through touching and moving. By doing this, she discovers the relationship between body and environment. Also during this stage, a child will learn to understand the concept of object permanence, or the idea that things exist even when you can't presently see them. Isn't that right?
Getting beefed on by a baby, dude.
The reason peekaboo is so exciting for young children is because those kids haven't developed object permanence yet. Let's try an example. Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
The next is the pre-operational stage. This is characterized by figurative play and language. Children in this stage are bound by egocentrism, the idea that they cannot take in any other perspective than their own. Let me show you. Hi there, little boy.
Hi.
Do you have a brother?
Yeah, Frederic.
Oh, does Frederic have a brother?
No? The more you know.
5 days ago, we were out of here.
Hey, didn't see you there. The next stage we're looking at is the concrete operational stage, from ages 7 to 11. During this stage, children experience something called conservatism. Sorry, I broke the fourth wall. What are you gonna do?
I broke the 5th wall. That's right. The wall to your home.
Hi.
Hello.
Very curious. Very friendly.
It's kind of like a Curious George, but in dog form.
Both of these cups have the same volume of liquid in them. However, let's see if this pre-operational child can tell the difference.
I think that this one has more water because it's taller.
Wrong.
This young child struggles to comprehend what is happening.
He's throwing a tantrum.
It's the frustration aggression principle.
Ew, don't drink that.
What?
Wipe your mouth.
My mustache in my own mouth. Ow! It's my favorite shirt. Oh God. We shouldn't have done any of this.
We've made it into the black now, baby. Clinically, I think I'm obese.
The fourth and final stage proposed by Piaget was the formal operational stage, which occurs from about age 12 onward. During this stage, individuals develop abstract thought. They can also understand the concept of theory of mind, which is basically that they can understand perspectives other than their own, and they can understand that each other person has his unique view on life. However, some people can't understand the theory of mind when they have the condition known as autism.
Eric. Erik Erikson was a German-American psychologist who developed a different set of stages. In each of these psychosocial stages, an individual experienced opposing forces that help them develop and learn.
The first stage in Erik Erikson's developmental stages is trust versus mistrust. This is when a child pits the uncertainty of its surroundings with the reliability of its parents. Ball!
The second stage deals with autonomy versus shame and doubt. The basic virtue of this stage is will, which deals with the confidence gained through understanding independence. I'm open.
The midlife stages, like that of intimacy versus isolation, are characterized by a need to fulfill human connection. Go fade to black, and then be like they were all killed in a traffic accident later that day.
The midlife stages, like that of intimacy versus isolation, are characterized by the need for human fulfillment, while later in life, they're characterized by integrity versus despair.
So say the later life stage known as integrity versus despair involves the
Where's your phone,
strength for a
dude?
person to endure physical changes and with their identity.
That's too long.
Okay, integrity versus despair involves the strength for a person to endure physical changes with their identity intact.
Integrity versus despair involves the strength for a person to develop life changes. Haha.
I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest.
Later life also brings into question crystallized versus fluid intelligence. The difference being crystallized intelligence is preserved throughout the lifespan because they are concrete facts and knowledge, while fluid intelligence, or the abstract way to solve problems, decreases as time progresses. Hi, I'm Philip Zimbardo.
I'm Philip Zimbardo.
And
this is Philip Zimbardo and Philip Zimbardo.
Hi, this is Philip Zimbardo.
I'm Philip Zimbardo, and these are Philip Zimbardo. My name is Philip Zimbardo, and this is Philip Zimbardo with Discovery Psychology today. Philip Zimbardo.
This is my friend
Discovery
Philip
Psychology.
Zimbardo.
Philip Zimbardo is our show today because I'm Philip Zimbardo. Hi,
On
Philip
today's
Zimbardo.
episode of
I
Discovering
am Philip
Psychology, I'll be meeting the two other Philip Zimbardos of this realm.
I am Philip Zimbardo, and this is Discovering Psychology. Your host,
I am
Philip
Phil.
Zimbardo.
Wake me up before you go leave.
He's gonna come in really quick.
I'm Philip Zimbardo.
You drive.